What's up? What's up? What's up? How everybody doing today on this Thursday? Wanted to talk about this Landstar Maximizer. Before I talk about it, subscribe to my damn channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Uh, I give a lot of good information, and it saved you guys headache because I know when I was coming on board, there wasn't a lot of information like this on the board, and it was a little bit difficult and a little bit nervous, but I'm pretty sure you guys coming over, was especially seeing the low board, like before you even get on board, helps you guys out a little bit to make your decision, and so that's what I try to do. And if you're trying to apply, let me know. I got the recruiter information on the description. DGV, James, he's a good guy. So you go through him and he'll take care of you. But I want to talk about this Landstar Maximizer. Got a friend of mine that is in the process of getting hired. He told me about this, but he told me if I ever used the Landstar Maximizer app. I told him no. I had the app. I never used it. I like to go on a low board, and it just to me that's the way I like to do it. And I could route 5 days, 6 days. Like I'm able to do that stuff. I'm kind of I'm good with that stuff, so I'm good. But for some people that have issues booking 2, 3 to 4 loads or 5 loads, this will be a good tool for you, especially if you're new with Landstar. Now, the good thing about this is that this will save you hours of searching for loads on the load board. It will save you some deadhead miles. There's a couple things that this app should have, like able to adjust the rate per mile and stuff like that. I mean, I wish they could do that, but it don't. It kind of give you a couple loads. It kind of give you a couple good loads and put a couple, crappy loads. Basically one crappy load with it to try to even it out. But I mean, the good thing is it make it a little bit easy for you to call all these agents up and book all these loads on together, and make it save you time, because sometimes it can take you a couple hours, man, looking for one load, and it sucks. It sucks, especially if you don't know what you're doing. So this is a good tool for you. So check it out once you get on board. Basically, you just put down the day you want to start, the day you want to end, and I put down Newark, New Jersey, and I put down round trip. So basically, it's gonna send you somewhere and bring you back by the 3rd. So by the 4th. So that's what good thing about this app is. It helps you out with stuff like that, and it saves you a lot of time. So I mean, that's one thing I like about it, is that. And I put down the weights, what do you want to do, van, containers, preloaded, teams, no. And you go avoid different locations, I'll avoid Florida and stuff like that. But press X mask, and it's gonna show you. It showed 47 preferred routes. So basically, this is basically like giving you like almost like a triangle, So this first one, sorry, and by the way, you can only do this on a phone or like an Android tablet. So I'm doing it on my cell phone, but hopefully you guys can see everything. So basically, it's going from Trent, and it looks like it's going to near Erie, and it's going to South Columbus and back to Hartford, Connecticut. So, okay, so it's going from Marlborough, PA to Sagertown, PA. That's paying $1,000 for $2.91 a mile. So if you press exclude, it's gonna delete the whole thing. So that's the whole thing. You can't delete just one load. From there, it's saying you got to deadhead 244 miles. Now that's a lot of miles deadhead. But the load is paying $3.40 a mile, and it's $2,200 for 4,300 pounds. And it's going 670 miles to Windsor, Connecticut. Windsor, Connecticut. From there, you're gonna deadhead to destination, and I guess that's it right there. So basically, it's two loads. From Connecticut, I guess you're gonna deadhead back home, which is 125 miles. From Connecticut, you're going to yeah. Am I doing this right? Give me a second, guys. Yeah. Okay, Windsor. Okay, 7-3. And I think this is the deadhead back home. All right, so it's two loads, 3 days. It's 1,400 miles. Now it say revenue is 33.28. I mean for the whole trip and 229 a mile. Now you guys, I add this up with my buddy of mine, and you gotta remember, this is before Landstar's cut. And if you guys don't, Landstar you get 65% of the line haul. So basically, whatever this is right here, 2278. You got times it by 65%. Which let me see if I can show you guys. Okay, 2278, 2278. So you got times it like this, 0.65%. You're getting 1480 for that load. So basically, this whole trip is gonna be maybe like $2.10 a mile. But the thing about it is that looking along, it took me to find these loads. I mean, it happened kind of quick, like in a couple seconds. So what you do is you will have to once you get this, if you want to do this load, just call the agent right there. Press call. It connect you right to the agent. Book that load. Go to the next one. Book it, and that's it. That's it. And that's the good thing about it. 'Cause a lot of guys had trouble booking loads. And now they got some bad loads and good loads here and there, but it's not bad if you're starting out. To be honest. Update alcohol permit. Okay, thank you. It's not bad if you're starting out, especially if you're new, because once you're new, when I first started, I was only booking like 1 or 2 loads at a time before I started booking 3 or 4 or 5 loads and stuff. So this is not a bad way to do it, and so basically that's it. So basically, it says $798 a day, but remember it's gonna be about $600 a day after Landstar get their cut. So you gotta look at that too. But if you guys having issues finding loads, if you guys having issues finding like a little triangle, to try to get you guys back home, this won't be a bad tool to use. I mean, if you making money, just don't do it just to, don't do this load right here that's only paying $1.63, for the whole trip, just to get back home. Just, you gotta get out there and make that money. You gotta make sure you're making a profit, man. And just to be safe, this is just a tool to help you out. I ain't saying to use it or not. It's up to you. But I like to go on the loadboard and checking the loads like that. But a lot of guys have issues finding loads on the board, and I don't think it's not a bad little app here to mess around with. I just wish you could change the rate per mile. Like, this is not a bad one here. Okay, so you start from here. I wish you can't click on it. I'm trying to press it right now, like the 2 and the 3 and the 4. So it looks like the load is from the 1 to the 2, and then you deadhead from New York to Allentown. So Berlin, New Jersey to Long Island, New York. That's paying $907 for 100 miles, which is really good. It's great. You can't say nothing about that. Come on, Kawi. Then this one, Allentown to Owens Mill, Maryland. That's paying really good. I mean, that's paying real good. And then that's it. You deadhead back home. 182 miles deadhead back home. It looks like that's what that means. Remember, I only been using it for 2 days, so I'm pretty sure the 2 destination is the deadhead back home, because it's giving you a round trip. And this is not paying not too bad. That's not paying really bad for this trip here. Go back here. So basically, I'll go back. So basically, that's what you could do with this app. You could do let me see. You could do longer days if you want. I haven't did that yet though. But let me see. Let me do like almost like 9 days to see if it give me something. If it does, that's kind of crazy. But I'm not sure if it's gonna go that far out. Wow, damn. 192 routes. Oh shit, I want to see these though. 8 days, 3 loads. Okay. 8 days, 3 loads. 8 days, 3 loads. Damn, they got Of course they got you. Damn, look at this right here. 9 days, 3 loads. Wow. I mean, this is not. I don't think this is a bad thing. That load's paying good. $3.60 a mile. Now you get down here, that one paying good too. Uh, Let me see. That's not. That's paying alright too. So this trip I probably would do it. It doesn't look that bad. Uh, doesn't look that bad. You be making over $2 a mile. Uh, wow. Mm, that's crazy. So they got 224 preferred routes. So then you got some crappy stuff. This stuff you won't make no money out of it. It's gonna be like $1.30 a mile probably around there, something like that. But hey, man, this is just a tool that my buddy told me about it, and I told him I was gonna do a video about it, and that's why I'm doing it. And hopefully this helps some of the new guys or help anybody that's coming on board. This is just an extra tool that it helps you. It helps you out there when you having issues finding loads on the low board and stuff like that. So all right, man, that's basically it for today. And I hope you guys have a good day. And I try to do a video of the low board tomorrow. You guys be safe out there. Thank you.